Hello everyone, so for today's video it's a bit of a throwback to 2018 when I was selling my yellow Porsche Boxster. It was a 2.5 from 1999. Porsche started selling Boxsters in 96, so this was one of the earlier models. I did this video back then as part of my advert to sell the car, and I'm just showing the various features of it. I remember I recently had changed the tyres. With Porsches you have to have the end-rated tyres, so that was I think £500-600 just for those tyres, but the ride of the car changed so much with those new tyres. They're really good. I think they were Michelin's. Because it's a mid-engine car, there was no engine at the front and the back, but that meant the drive was really good, and because it was really good weight distribution, and in terms of reliability, it was pretty good. The only thing I suppose that happened was I think one of the cooling filter caps failed, but otherwise it was fine. I think because of the age there was certain issues that you'd usually expect for a 20-year-old car, but it was fairly low mileage, so the engine was still pretty, performed really well. I think later years they introduced a 6-speed gearbox, which I think was a good addition to this series. In terms of common faults, the main thing for Porsches of this area was the IMS bearing failure. I didn't know from the buyer at the time when I bought it. Nothing happened whilst I was in my ownership, so that was good. In terms of other cool stuff, having the drop top roof was really good, and it had all the modern stuff you'd want from a car really. The only update I did was the new head unit, which allowed me to connect my phone and Bluetooth. And although it didn't have heated seats, because the engine was so close to your back, you got some you got some free heating, even though you didn't particularly ask for it. I'm just showing on the video the head unit and the Bluetooth capability there. I would definitely love to have another Porsche sometime in the future. I definitely miss the mid-engined aspect of it. I think even though my Z4 is great and much newer car, I think in terms of drivability and like dynamics in the corners, the Porsche is definitely better. Hope you enjoyed this video today, and see you again soon.